Hi. I haven't posted anything Bechet's related for a while, good few years now. I've just been on some of the old videos that I used to post and seen that there's a few comments that I've been a little bit rude and not responded to. And I just wanted to, I don't know, give a brief update really, because after about 5 seconds of looking at them videos I looked like a miserable, horrible person and I was a little bit mortified by what I saw because it was so gloomy and woe is me. Anyone with the disease will probably know, it can make you feel that way. However, I am in a completely different place now. At the time I was aiming to try and get infliximab infusions and was repeatedly told I would never get them. I've been on the infusions for just over 2 years now. May 2013 I started them, and even though they haven't relieved every single symptom, they've relieved a lot, especially around the time I have them. They took about 6-ish months to show any kind of effects, and initially I didn't think it was going to work, but now I actually start to look forward to having infusions because I usually feel a lot better. One of the main things I still suffer really badly from is fatigue, which I can cope with to a certain degree because over the years I've somehow managed to tolerate it and plod on regardless. I try and take as little medication as possible. I'm still on the prednisolone steroids, but I'm only on 6 milligrams now. I've weaned myself down from 12 over the last 2 years as well, and I seem to be able to reduce and stay on a lower dose without dying or feeling like I'm dying anyway. That's the only other drug that I'm on. I've been on limacycline antibiotics to help with skin lesions and things like that, but to be honest, they didn't really help. I found that coconut oil capsules have helped me the biggest really, because whereas I would have huge blisters that would sometimes be that big, no exaggeration, if I do get them, they show up as small and generally go a lot quicker than they used to. I still have daily really hot baths to ease any that I do get, but another thing that I use is Fucibet steroid cream, which also helps them go down a great deal, but even with that I didn't notice any drastic difference until I started taking the coconut oil capsules. I also take 1000 milligrams of vitamin C every day. What else? Obviously Calcichew, not Calcichew anymore, I think it's Adcal. I was on Calcichew but then they changed it for some reason. Oh, fuck the Christ, what else do I take? Oh, I take biotin as well because the infusions sometimes make my hair fall out in tiny little patches, so I take that to try and make sure that I don't turn into a bald egghead. And that's really it. I feel a lot better in myself than I did when I posted the last video. I did read as well recently about a guy who had severe neurobechets and his symptoms were so bad that he had an experimental stem cell procedure which relieved every single symptom. I don't even know why I raised that. I suppose it may prove beneficial to our kind with this ailment, and I don't know, maybe it's as well as infusions like infliximab, which clearly do work but are unbelievably expensive, maybe stem cell procedures might be an alternative. But yeah, anyway, I don't want to sit rattling on for like 30 minutes like the old videos were, so I will call it a day and bid you adieu. Bye.